Hey everybody, it's time to swing with Still Swinging. And I'm your host, Thomas. In the Day family, we got my girl Kendra G. Fellas, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe to the channel because y'all know I be bringing it. Fair use, fair use. We got my girl Kendra G. As always, family, I ain't seen much of it, maybe 15, 25 seconds of it. She on the same planet with us. She looking for herself a man. Let's see if we can help her out, fellas.
Oh my goodness. Hi.
Hi, Shay.
How are you?
Good. What's your name?
Shay.
Shay.
Oh,
So
yes.
I said, Shay, you're up next. Shay, where you calling me from?
Atlanta, Georgia.
ATL. How old are you?
Yes. 33.
33. And what you do for a living?
I am a senior HR manager.
Senior HR manager. Do you have any
Mhm.
kids?
I do. I have two girls, 15 and 11.
Okay. Both by the man?
Yes, I was married to their dad, got divorced 2.5 years ago.
Why did I get divorced?
Um, a lot of reasons. Married young, and that was one of the reasons. So I was married for 10 years and realized that it wasn't conducive and that it was better to just co-parent. So that's where we are, and that's okay with me.
Okay. Okay. And what do you do? Okay, you told me that. So we got Shay
Hmm.
Atlanta, 33. What's your zodiac sign?
Aries.
Aries. So we got Shay Atlanta, 33 Aries, is a senior HR manager, mom of two girls, divorced. Both of her children are by her ex-husband. Okay.
Hmm.
What kind of man are you looking for?
First thoughts, not a bad looking lady. Not a bad looking lady. 33 years old, two kids, girls, divorced. You married some man 10 years. You gave him two kids, and then you just decided it ain't working out no more, and you okay with that? You on the Kendra G show because we not. You're not on the Kendra G show because we just fine with that. See, women told you a lie. They told you this shit don't matter. And you could just take this shit somewhere else. Baby girl, you got three people with you to show up and violate some man's space with. You got three people to put on some man's paycheck. Yeah. We need to know what you offering for that kind of misery. All right, because this situation, baby girl, is not ideal for most men. You know what that means? That means most men wouldn't choose a situation like yours. But I hope you get ready to be nice to yourself. But for some reason, I don't think you are. The way you just acted like that didn't matter. I'm just fine with that. We not, and it's a good thing. I know I don't speak for all the brothers. She a hell no for me, partner. But let's just listen, fellas.
For Shay.
A gentleman, a guy that is funny, stable, financially, emotionally, is able to be a partner, a leader, be a partner, um, a leader, understanding.
And on top of that, you a goddamn rebel. I see how you got divorced. She impossible. She want a partner and a leader. She want a leader mean you pay to this hood bunny. All right. That's what a leader mean to this ratchet ass mess. It mean you pay. And a partner mean you don't try to tell her shit. All right. It mean you pay for her and her kids, but you are of no goddamn authority around here. That's our partner. All right. And you need to be understanding. And leaders not understanding. We not. We are not understanding. We don't understand this shit you got going on. We don't understand how you just skip over that and start telling us about what you want. Like we give a good goddamn. We got your busted up ass on the Kendra G show. That mean men keep walking by your silly ass. All right? You got a man on the hook for 2 kids. You gave him 10 years of your life. You make him keep the bill. You don't let him off the hook by leaving them, you idiot. All right? You on the Kendra G show. I suggest you tell us what you got.
Do you want your video on social media or only inside the Kendra G singles dating app?
Social media is fine.
Okay, gotcha. Now, what are your deal breakers?
Deal breakers, someone who lies continuously, does not have a relationship with their own children. Let me see. I think that's really like my biggest deal.
See, her biggest deal breakers is she trying to describe her ex-husband to you. He lies continuously, don't have a good relationship with his children. We don't care. We don't care. You take them back. All right, you had a fine relationship with him when y'all was married. You see the difference? You take them back. All right, we don't want them. We don't want this shit. All right, I'm telling you, that's how you made it to the Kendra G show. Listen, women told you this shit don't matter. That your average, your basic ass can just come and put 3 people on some man paycheck without batting an eye. All right, and your ass on the Kendra G show. All right, she on a mission. She been on a mission to try to prove she don't need them. All right, let me tell you something, girl. You need them bad. You take your ass back. You back the truck up. You pack the truck up. You load all that shit on the truck. All right, you put his kids on that truck, and you hop your goofy ass in the driver's seat, and you get on the gas. All right, and you haul ass straight back to wherever the hell he at. You pull up. You hop out. You look him in his eyes and you let him know all about this shit. All right? Because we don't want it. And we don't give a good goddamn. We ain't giving you none of this shit. We ain't coming to save you. We ain't going to help you. None of that shit. All right? You're going to get some more yet. But at least he was doing what he do. We ain't going to do none of that shit. All right? The men who got any time for you, they coming to play with you. You better take your ass back.
Typical things that I think people always say, like lying, cheating, things like that. Yeah.
Okay. Should he look a certain way?
Cleaned up, at least goes, if he has facial hair, is trimmed up, is nice smile. I don't really have like a preference. I'm short, 5'1", so taller than me is fine. But other than that, not really.
Okay. Should he make
What you just described is an attractive man. All right, that's what you just described, baby girl. All right, this dude you described so far, he is hotter than you. This dude you describing so far can have any woman he want. She been sold this dream of none of this shit she got going on should matter. All right, girl, you dreaming. You dreaming and you need to wake your scutterbutt ass up. You take your ass back. You know what a deal breaker to men is? Some middle-aged average chick with 2 or some joker kids with her who gave some other dude all of her youth, and now she middle-aged and want to drag all this BS to us and think she put this shit, we need to come and bankroll this shit. That's a deal breaker to us. Some chick who don't have shit we want.
Enough to pay his own bills on his own, and that is good for me. Money is not a huge issue for me, really, because if you can pay your own bills by yourself, then you financially stable, and that works.
Okay, fair enough. Let's do that, Kendra Cam.
Okay, alrighty. Gotta stand up. Okay, that's a little dress. Let's see, where can I put it?
Let me see this dress, girl.
I'm still working from home, so I had on something easy. So
okay, all right. Ooh. Y'all always want to turn around. Y'all know Y'all know turning around is not a requirement for the Kendra
Oh,
shit.
It's okay. It's not bad. It's not really the problem. All right, listen, baby girl, you take your ass back. All right, this situation, listen, baby girl, what you got for a man is some misery. All right, and men don't sign up for misery, not misery we can see. All right, that misery usually got to sneak up on us. We can see yours. All right, we can see yours 100 miles away. All right, at 33 years old, baby girl, your men gonna be older. They gonna be older. They ain't got time for what you got going on. All right, most of them. All right, and the guys who do, like, and would try, listen, you ain't coming in here talking to them. You talking to some dude who can have any woman he want. All right, and them kind of men don't choose situations like yours. You ladies love dreaming. All right, you ladies love dreaming. All right, he's stable. He handsome. He got it going on. He doing this thing out here. All right, he is an attractive man. Women looking for him. When I say attractive, he is attractive on all levels. That's not who come and choose situations like yours, baby girl. A man that can have his choice of women. Don't choose another man, woman. You somebody else woman to us. You belong to somebody else. You somebody else bill. You're not our bill. You take the bill back to who the bill belonged to. You take them back. You gave him the kids. Give him the goddamn bill. All right? Because we men and we understand it's no way to intertwine our life with yours and don't help with those kids. Impossible. It's no way to intertwine our life with yours seriously and don't put 3 people on our paycheck. All right, your men not going to be 25 where you can convince them at that age that, you don't need him to help you out. The whole goddamn time needing him to help you out. See, we've been through that shit. We all done tried that shit. And we understand there's no way to intertwine our life with yours and not help you out. So we opt out of that shit. Because you see how you just skip over it? Like it ain't no thing. Like you just start to the side and start telling us about what you want. So we know you ain't gonna appreciate that shit because you've been told it don't matter. All right? You've been told it don't matter. And enough men been burned by this shit. All right? That look, and I'm one of them. I don't recommend this, but you got some men that'll do it. But you're not in here talking to them. You ain't here talking to a superstar. And superstars don't take this shit. You ladies need to get a clue. Y'all don't know shit about men. Y'all love dreaming. All right? Listen, men, we got to live in a real world. We can't go around dreaming, wishing on a goddamn star.
When was your last relationship?
last year, so about a year ago.
Okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm going to ask, when's the last time you was intimate with someone?
December.
December. 3
Yes.
flaws you have to work on.
Not asking for help.
Baby girl, you see, the problem is those guys can't get serious about you. You don't understand how hard it is to get serious about a woman with a situation like yours. Your men are older. All right, they doing their thing. They don't want to put 3 people on their paycheck. And you know it's no way to intertwine his life with yours and not do that. 3 people he ain't goddamn it responsible for. All right, they somebody else's responsibility. Give the responsibility to who responsibility it is. All right, you got some man on the hook for 2 kids. You don't let them off the hook by leaving them, you jackass. You take them back. All right, Listen, you ladies got to get a clue about who men are. All right, we all about cost, always. All right, minimizing our losses, maximizing our gains, and we can smell this loss a mile away. We can't get shit for this. Nothing. Nothing. All right, all we can do is come here and lose. She don't have much we want. Trust that. And what we want from her, we can get it without giving her shit. She got to believe in the possibility. So men come and play with her. You take your ass back. All right, I got what she wants. She got to believe in the possibility, even though I know it ain't one. Because I ain't putting 3 people on my paycheck. 3 people I ain't goddamn it responsible for. I've been responsible for mine. All right, I done my part. I've been responsible for mine. Make him responsible for his. You can't get him to be responsible for his. You can't get him to pay you much mind since everything fell apart. You don't feel like he do. Not our goddamn problem. We don't care. We don't care. We don't want this shit. And we keep showing you. You won't pay attention. Listen, you don't gotta. You can argue with me all day. You can't argue with your life. Your life telling you what I'm telling you. Your ass on the Kendra G show. That means you can't get this shit done. You can't sell this shit. You want too much. You need too much for it. All right? And listen. Baby girl, what you asking for from a man? You need to get your ass back here 12 years ago. You can't get your ass back here 12 years ago and 2 kids ago. We don't want to hear this shit. Let me tell you what you offer a man that we can clearly see. You offer a man 3 people who he ain't goddamn it responsible for to show up and violate his space. 3 goddamn strangers, all right, to put on his paycheck. People that he ain't responsible for. Okay, you ladies come on here and try to act clueless. And then you skip right over this shit right here and get to telling us about what you want. Like you made it to the Kendra G show because we give a good goddamn about what you want. We don't care how cute you need them. We don't care how much you need them making. All right, all this shit about long as he's stable. Yeah, long as he's stable enough till you get the begging. All right, because that never fails. All right, till you get to thinking you entitled to shit that he ain't gonna never think your ass entitled to. All right, and that's when things always fall apart, ain't it? Because he can't get serious about this shit. All right, and you call it all kinds of other shit. We can't believe in this shit.
That's a big one. Not allowing myself to be vulnerable. And honestly, I think maybe working on being submissive in all ways.
Do you think you were submissive in your marriage?
I do.
Man, this woman ain't got a submissive bone in her body. All right, she thinks she gonna be nice about trying to push you around and gaslight central. No, if you let her tell it. If you let her tell it, I'm telling you, that's not how she on the Kendra G show, because she a sweet bundle of joy. No, I'm telling you, she a basket of hell waiting to unleash on some man like she did her husband. All right, she got impossible on him. All right, I'm telling you. All right, because you see the dude she asking for, you see her situation, so you already know she impossible. All right, because if you're not going to come and be that man who won't pay her ass no mind, she's settling for you. She need to be able to gaslight you into getting this and that and everything I goddamn heart desire. See, she think you should have everything to give her, everything she want, and then in return, you just need to take whatever she got. Some lady who wants you to be her partner. This hellified ass dude. She want him to be her partner. He can't be her leader and her partner. That's a contradiction. That's a contradiction. She not about to get under no man leadership. She can't. She a rebel. That's how, after giving some man 10 years and 2 kids, you just decide he ain't your person. You gotta go find your person. All right, check this out. We ain't your goddamn person either. All right, your ass on the Kendra G show. You need to tell us what you got. You need to tell us what you're good for, because it ain't looking like much. All these goddamn words, and you got a nightmare on your hands for a man. All right, he got it. That's why she needs you to be understanding. All right, so you don't judge her, and you don't have no problem with her just violating the hell out of your space with 3 people. 3 goddamn strangers. You don't have a problem. You understand it. You put these 3 people on your paycheck and you don't expect shit for it except a rebel. Somebody who don't think she need to listen to you. Somebody who thinks she need to be able to be nice about trying to push you around.
To a point, but I think it was a little bit different because we had been together for so long that now for me, I understand what adult submissive is versus when we met, because we met at like 15. So I don't think I allowed myself to be the true submission in anything that was supposed to be.
Yeah. See, she ain't submissive at all. She ain't got a submissive bone in her body. All right, she thinks submissive mean if she feel like being submissive, and if she don't feel like being submissive, and she feel like being a basket of hell, you need to be able to handle her. All right, you handling the Kendra G show. All right, because we not gonna handle you. All right, we not. You not our issue. You some other man issue. You take your ass back. You say you know now. Well, if you know now, you take your ass back and you get submissive and you close your goddamn mouth. All right, and you do what he tell you to do. All right, and you beg him. I don't give a goddamn what you gotta say. You take your ass back. You hop out that truck and you get as toxic as you gotta get until he take your silly ass back.
What ways were you not submissive as an adult that you feel like you was before and when you were a kid?
Now I think so submissive to me, and what I've learned, is that it's not just taking what someone says and just listening. It is about conversation, allowing someone to lead if they are qualified to be a leader and not
allowing someone to lead if they are qualified. You don't allow him to lead. You don't allow me to do shit. I'm gonna lead and you're gonna follow, and that's all to it. You ain't allowing me to do a goddamn thing. See, you see, she don't have a submissive bone in her body. She think she could allow you. Yeah. If he is capable, able to lead. Why would you be with a man who not able to lead? Because they the only kind of men you can get. You can't get a man that's able to lead. He don't go for this shit. He don't go for no chick talking to him up no shit about being her partner. All right? We don't know what the hell you talking about. We ain't no chick partner who we gotta pay for and be responsible for. Hell no. We not her partner. We got all the responsibility and half of the say. You get your ass on. No, I got all of the responsibility. I got the final say around here. What I say, go. You run the decisions through me, not vice versa. I don't power struggle with you in my own goddamn house. That I keep a roof over your goddamn head and you think I need to power struggle with somebody I take care of? You go be a rebel with a simp who can't do none of this shit. All right, and you take care of him. All right, because they the kind of men who go for this shit. That man you can convince that he needs you.
Answer, or because I know I could be feisty, and that I sometimes could respond out of emotion. And to me, submissiveness doesn't have that because it allows you to step back, regulate, understand, and come together to create an answer. So, yeah.
Baby girl, you respond out of the hood bunny in you. The unruly, ratchet ass mess. That is who you are. All right, for real. All right, listen, fellas, she on her best behavior. All right, listen, I mean, I seen her before. All right, I'm sure, listen, she done paraded across the screen a bunch of times. All right, so listen, baby girl, you ain't gonna get this shit off. All right, you need to take your ass back. All right, listen, men coming to play with you. You take your ass back.
Fair enough. A lot of women are coming through with honesty on what they could do
Yeah.
better tonight. I think
Yeah.
self-accountability.
Yeah.
That's the word I'm looking for. Self-accountability.
Yes,
Okay. Did I ask you your 3 flaws already?
you did.
Okay. So we're inside the app, but that'll be the last thing. All right. So this is the last question. Why
Okay.
would a guy be lucky to be with you? This is the moment that you get to pitch yourself and tell the man why he should reach out to you.
I think a guy would be lucky because I have actively and still currently doing the work. I decided that I wanted to take time after.
No. We don't want no chick on the journey. We ain't building no chicks. All right, no, you come all the way healed. All right, and then somebody still gonna come and play with you. You take your ass. If you so healed, why you ain't kick rocks at the bus stop and took your ass back, huh? If you went and got healed, why you ain't packed the goddamn truck up, back the goddamn truck up, and took your ass back yet? All right, because you telling a goddamn lie, and we don't care. We don't care if you heal. All right, you take your ass back.